For anything over the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view matches, just skip ahead and go to the next legit one, which was also Undertaker and Triple H, which we have talked about this match in great deal on our podcast in the past when we covered WrestleMania. Available wherever fine podcasts are available.
I'm gonna point the other.
Undertaker and Triple H. I think this match is epic. It's been praised in the past, and it's also been not so praised in the past. But this is a Cell match that actually stood out because it wasn't just like, oh, we're going into this pay per view. This will be the match that's inside the cell. This was at WrestleMania, and it was two of the biggest legends still on the roster who had saga of matches, which you can read about this saga. Muhammad had written about. It is a fantastic piece of wrestling journalism, and
Me, I'm pointing to the link.
it is fantastic. Muhammad, Triple H versus Undertaker, falls in your court.
It
Go on.
It is. I'll just say, it is one of the. If you're gonna just watch one, if you're new to wrestling and you want to know why wrestling fans love wrestling, and or you just want to show a wrestling match to someone and just show them why, all you have to do is just pop in that match, because it is a perfect example of storytelling through physicality. It's it is it is an amazing match where it's brutal where it needs to be, but it's the magic lays between those moves, between how everything has an impact, how everything has meaning to do. And adding Shawn Michaels as the referee to it, someone who has a deep emotional tie to both these competitors and to that structure. It's got. I mean,
And
like I'm
honestly, if you tie all three of them together to the original, because all three of them were involved with the original.
exactly. So like I'm getting goosebumps to it because honestly, this could have been the last Hell in a Cell match you ever saw, and I would have been happy. I would have said, legacy well documented. That's it. You're good. And that's amazing because it's everything we said. The Hell in a Cell match is the ultimate showdown, and this was it. This was the end of an era. I know it wasn't like it was more of a like a label than it was in actuality, kind of like once in a lifetime on the same show. But still, still, it was great to see these people have that emotional trait, have a that sauce should make you cringe, but it kind of makes you tear up if you're an emotional part of it because you're watching this match and you're like you feel everything, you feel pain, and me as an Undertaker fan, I was scared for the Undertaker losing the streak, and then that super kick into the pedigree is. I said, of course, the Randy Orton RKO was one of the biggest streak-ending teases. This was the biggest streak-ending teases that didn't actually end the
As
streak.
soon as you said that, like, I got like sweaty palms thinking about it because it just took me back to it. As I was like, I did not want to see the streak end, obviously, and that point I was like, holy shit, it's gonna end right here, and
Yeah,
I was on the edge of my seat the entire time right there.
it's kind of weird because 2013, this guy I remember on a chat board said, I mean, the streak has never been actually in any danger for a while now. Like we ever thought I was like, dude, he got the super kick into the pedigree. How is he not? How was that not a credible threat to the streak?
And plus, you add in the factor that Triple H and Shawn, but Shawn was in Triple H's pocket, sort of at that point, so it's also adds up to um,
It has,
stacking the deck
yeah,
against Taker.
yeah,
So
like
it was.
yeah, you would totally expect that this could be the heel part where Shawn Michaels just fast counts it and Triple H wins. They screw the Undertaker out of the streak. This is like the start of a new reign with Shawn Michaels as Triple H's manager, which they were gonna do in 2002.
Yeah.
But it's, oh god, wow. And the story leading up to that and how it ended, and I don't have enough good things to say. This is only a 2 hour show, so I'm just gonna move on. James, what did you think about this? I will say this one more thing. It is still my favorite Hell in a Cell match of all time.
I think it's mine as well.
Um, well, I talked about it. Like you got all time greats: Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, and Triple H. And I enjoyed it when I watched it. I just didn't like the build up because I'm just thinking, the end of the era, which it was. I just didn't want to see Undertaker and Triple H again for the third time. I rather wanted something new, but they freshened it up by making the Hell in a Cell, adding Shawn Michaels into it. They built it up well enough. I just wasn't too much of a fan of it. But the match overall, it was great. They stacked the deck against the Undertaker, which I like, because that's how you make it. That's how you feel that he could lose this. They can do this. They can screw him out of it.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It's Triple H and stuff like that. So, but overall, I thought it was wonderful storytelling, wonderful match. It's just one of the matches I wanted to see. That's all. But I won't knock it for that.
Thank you for joining us on the Outlaw Macho Drive-In. If you liked that video, please click like and subscribe to our channel for more content from the Drive-In. For full episodes of our podcast, you may look us up on Anchor, Spotify, or wherever your favorite podcasts are available. Just search for Outlaw Macho Drive-In. And if it's not too much trouble, would you help us out here? Spread the word, share. We would really appreciate it. Thank you. We love you. Bye.